we're going to listen to Katie calling in from Ohio. Let's hear from Katie, please.
Hi, thanks for taking my call. I know you have other calls to get to, so I'll just, ask my question quickly and hang up and let you answer. So my question is for Puck. My question is, what advice do you have for new activists who want to make their voices heard? How do they, grow their channel, or I don't know, what advice do you have? Thank you.
Well, okay. I suppose the best advice that I could give a new content creator is don't wait until everything is all set up perfectly. Don't wait until you have the best webcam and the best internet connection and the best video editing software. There are some very highly successful YouTubers, or now TikTok is starting to be a platform. They have nothing but their cell phone and the front seat of their car, and they build their platform entirely on that. If it is something that becomes interesting to you and you want to grow it, absolutely start investing in some of the good tools. But don't think that just because you don't have the best hardware and the best tools doesn't mean you don't have an opportunity to get your message out there. The other advice that I have is get your message out there. Even if you haven't fully formed your ideas yet, even if it's if you're still learning, when you put yourself out there as someone who is just learning, people will find you, and you're going to find people who are supportive of what you want to learn. You're going to find other resources. You're going to find people, obviously you're going to find people who disagree with you, but sometimes those are great material for videos also. Finding a community is extremely helpful, and no matter what kind of content you want to make, if you want to make makeup tutorials or if you want to make counter apologetics videos, there are people out there that you can network with and form a pretty strong community with. They're going to give you better advice than I can give you as far as technical stuff or as far as content. But my advice is just start. There's never going to be a perfect time, but there is going to be a good time. That's just my perspective as a new creator. Dan, what's yours?
Well, I think I 100% agree with you. Like, you just got to start somewhere and just start doing stuff. I mean, before I was doing Truth Wanted, I was doing some projects with some other people. I did a podcast with Anthony Magdabosco on street epistemology and stuff. And I just like getting involved and just having, these kinds of conversations. And so I was going to find whatever avenue possible to do that. And I ended up starting this show to keep doing that. But if I wasn't doing Truth Wanted, I'd probably be making just more YouTube videos on my own. I'd like to do some more stuff on Twitch myself, but Puck's right. Like, you just have to just start with something, because it's not going to be perfect the first time. This show isn't perfect. Heck, I don't know any content creator that looks at their work and says, yeah, this is absolutely perfect. I can't improve from here. It's always a work in progress. So don't let that be a hindrance to you. Just do it and listen to people, see what they have to say. Hopefully those people have your best interest at heart and aren't just picking on you just to pick on you. But find people you can trust that can give you that criticism when you need it to improve, and just do it.
Yeah. And whatever show concept that you see, like Truth One has been on for over 2 years now. There are other shows that have gone on for longer. I can almost guarantee that just about every show started out as something different than what it evolved into. Mm-hmm. So whatever idea you have for your content, don't be married to it. Be willing to say, okay, I tried this and this didn't work, but this seemed like it was more engaging. Let's shift it to that. Don't be afraid to change the nature of your content to suit whatever material you've got, or if something just plain isn't working out for you for any reason, don't be afraid to change it up.
Yeah, I like that. Well, like I said, we're doing with recorded calls now. So our caller, this is usually the time where they get to respond back, but they can't because they're not here. So Katie, thanks so much for calling in.